My dad came home after his discharge by ambulance. When he was dropped off, the EMT let us know that he felt warm, like maybe he had a low-grade fever. And that my dad had complained of pain in his neck and every bump in the road. My message to folks who are considering Medicare Advantage over traditional Medicare is don't do it. It will work for you until it won't. And when it doesn't, it's when you really, really need it, like my father. After my dad came through surgery, he had a lot of complications, and his neurosurgeon recommended for him to go to a skilled long-term rehab facility for speech and physical and occupational therapy. And the date of his transfer came and went when we learned that third-party authorization had denied his stay at the rehab facility. And we were asked to research short-term rehab facilities in our area and to pick 3 and hope that one was approved. One was approved and my dad was transferred there. And before the team at the short-term and skilled nursing rehab facility could even evaluate my father and come up with a plan of care, somebody called my family and said that my dad was going to be discharged in 2 weeks. My mom shared about this phone call with the rehab staff, and they kind of like all sighed and groaned and were like, this is what's gonna happen. We received 3 denial notices, and my dad came home after his discharge by ambulance. He was disoriented that night, and we gave him Tylenol and we monitored him through the night, but the next morning, very early, he didn't know who he was or who we were, where he was, and he was admitted to the hospital with bacterial meningitis. And he lost all of the gains he had made while he was at the short-term rehab facility during that time. All last summer, while our family was going through this, I just kept thinking and saying, like, why is this allowed to happen? This feels so cruel. You know, it was adding a lot of stress to our family while the rug had already been pulled out from underneath us. My dad deserved a lot better, and our family still continues to struggle with the question, why are people who are looking at patients on paper or through the lens of algorithm allowed to make decisions that override their care providers who know them?